Hi, I'm Matt Hatton from Transformer Insights. We're here at the Things Conference talking all things IoT and LoRaWAN. I am joined by Warrick Taws of Wittra. Warrick, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So tell me a little bit about Wittra. Tell me a little bit about the products and services that you deliver.
Yeah, sure. We actually started quite a while ago, 10 years ago, but we've been fully commercial in the market for the last 18 months. Okay. Before that was a lot of R&D into positioning technology, actually.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so the focus was on positioning. So all of the products sort of sit around that concept of positioning?
More or less, but now in the market, of course, what we do is combine positioning data and sensor data in one product, one system.
Okay, so you pull that together into a full set of products and... Sorry, and so you pull that together into a full set of products and solutions, is that right?
Yeah, so actually what we've done, our central theme now is unification in IoT. Because, being out in the marketplace, you see a lot of siloed vendors pushing one technology and expecting that, telling the customer it's going to solve all their use cases. And it's just not true. So we're combining different wireless technologies in our gateway in one system that will solve both positioning and sensor data delivery in a single system.
Okay, fantastic. I'll come back to that topic in a second, and in fact, it might be relevant to the next question. Okay. You're doing a presentation this afternoon, 3:00, if I understand correctly. What are you going to be talking about?
Yeah, so exactly. So the theme of the presentation is unification in IoT, which is exactly what I said. As vendors in IoT, we need to be much more focused on what the customer's problem is, and then providing the right set of technologies to solve those use cases.
Okay, this is an interesting theme for us. It's one we look at a lot, is this concept of cross-optimization, shall we say. The idea that you can't just put any device on any network and run any application over it and kind of hope that it's going to do what you want it to do. Right? You've got to optimize across all of these various different elements, looking at the protocols you're using and looking at the operating systems and looking at the various elements. Sounds like that's what you're playing to. Is that right? That
is 100% correct. So if you want to get specific, our unified gateway product is unifying or combining 6-low-PAN mesh. So we can build a mesh network, which gives us accurate positioning over pretty much any size site. And then we have LPWAN technology running in the same gateway. Of course, all the advantages of LPWAN with long reach, single hop, etc. Okay, and always LoRaWAN? You mentioned LPWAN, but are you always working in LoRaWAN, or are you working other technologies as well? Yeah, so exactly. Look, everyone knows, this is a LoRa conference, but we have MyOT in our gateway as well. We're not trying to pick a winner here. I don't think it's about winners and losers. It's about solving customer problems. So we can run both technologies in our gateway. It doesn't matter. So we're a little bit agnostic to the LPWAN technology itself. I guess our USB as a IP provider is our 6-low-PAN mesh, and then we've got LPWAN beside that. Okay, fantastic. And combining those technologies and deploying or selling both products and solutions. So products in terms of gateways and so on, but also full solutions for vertical sectors? Yeah, we're not an end-to-end company. That's very hard to scale as a business. And I mean, that's part of the problem in IoT, right? So our business model is to work with system integrators. So we kind of provide all the layers underneath that, and then we basically push sensor and positioning data out, stream it out through our cloud APIs to various third-party software platforms where they have a value add and go to the customer. Okay, so it's that bit sort of up to but not quite including the selling directly to the customer of the solution. Okay. Having said that's our preferred business model. When we started in the market, of course, we actually had to prove the viability of our offer. Yeah. So we built a sales team, gone out to the end users directly, got projects, and then pulled in SIs. Do you want to play this game here? Yeah, sure. Okay. Then package up the solution with the SI. Then the SI takes over the customer ownership. So then we can back off a little bit once we've got several of these projects running. We can back off and start more focusing on marketing to the SI market itself. So at the moment, it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, so literally proof of concept, but not in the way that people might think of it.
No, exactly. And then, of course, everybody wants to see proof of concept scale into full rollouts. So that's where we're at. We're starting to do full rollouts now across, many market verticals.
Okay. Any particular verticals that are hot at the moment? Ones that you see have or getting the most interest from you or getting the most interest from your clients, most relevantly?
Yeah, sure. I mean, because we're out there with a good offer on positioning and location technology, then that's really the market that's coming to us. So anything that involves locating assets, asset visibility, asset monitoring on large industrial sites, monitoring work in progress, trying to find stock items that are spread around a large site, warehouses, mining industry, airports, construction sites, that kind of stuff.
Could be just about anything by the sounds of things. What about satellites? Okay, there's quite a lot of talk at the show about satellite, particularly LoRaWAN related satellite. Is that something that comes across your desk a lot?
Yeah, look, the combination of LoRaWAN and satellite technology is very interesting, especially for wide area coverage, of course, where you don't necessarily have existing network coverage. For us, we're more about putting a solution in on a site, typically combining indoor and outdoor location and sensor data. Vertically, we have a 3D positioning engine, so we go up in multi-level buildings as well. So it's often a combination of indoor and outdoor positioning, asset monitoring, sensor data delivery.
Absolutely. You've been at the show for a day and a bit so far. You seen anything interesting? I mean, obviously your presentation this afternoon is going to be a great one. But anything else you've seen that's been particularly interesting?
I mean, my own personal reflection is that the quality of leads that come past the desk is really high. You know, the average time that we're spending with people here at the show is far higher than other shows, like we went to TechX before. This is a better quality show. I can't pick on any one particular area that's been interesting. Everything here is interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Warrick, thank you very much. Enjoy your presentation at 3 o'clock. I thoroughly recommend everybody to tune in for that one. So, join us again in 5 minutes where we'll be talking to Randy Schneider from Semtech. Thank you.